is it possible that we are witnessing what we are witnessing? And this is something I've talked about frequently, is that what we're witnessing are symptoms of a declining civilization, and not just the United States, but also the West in general.
Yeah, I'll try to make this succinct, but I have argued in a couple of places, including on a recent Dark Horse podcast, that the United States is suffering, that actually born of its corruption is suffering something that is the exact analog of the process that causes a body to degrade and fail over time. That, in effect, what makes a body fail is that many genes have two or more properties. And when a property is very good for you early in life, it tends to be captured, collected, and amplified by selection in spite of its late life downside, because many individuals don't live to suffer the late life effects, and those who do have already done most of the reproduction. So anyway, that's the biological part of this. But what we have in the U.S. In very potent form is a system in which, when a process, let's say an industrial process, has very good early benefits, that is to say it's wildly profitable, and it comes with late life effects that are very destructive, like, let's say, it deranges civilization by causing people only to hear viewpoints that reinforce what they already think. That process, by the time we recognize the hazard, is unstoppable. We cannot go in reverse, even when we discover that we are in mortal jeopardy, because the process puts us in danger. So that's the exact same thing as the process that causes a body to fail. So in effect, civilization is experiencing what we call senescence. But I would point out, this is not a death sentence, because we have a mechanism for self-upgrade. And that mechanism for self-upgrade, which is very well formalized in the American system, but exists across the West, is to effectively take the values at the core of the system, the mechanisms that are understood to function well, and to separate them and put them into a 2.0 structure, in exactly the same way that a failing human body produces children that pick up the smart things that the adult knows, the relevant things, and jettisons the antiquated and wrong things, right? So we need a rebirth process for the West, or we will die and leave no heir.